All right, that was just one bag of our Italian style meatballs. Up next, we've got 2 cans of our crushed tomatoes, and we're gonna pour that all over our meatballs. Be careful, it might get a little messy. Now we're coming in with some green bell peppers that I just went ahead and sliced, and we're gonna add that right in for some extra texture. Then we're coming in with some red onions. Now, if you wanna swap them out for yellow onions, if you wanna use sweet onions, you can. I like the extra color. Then we're coming in with some minced garlic. If you wanna use fresh garlic, you can. I just love the smell, the aroma. Oh, it smells so good with the onion. Your family's going to love this, and it's a quick and easy set and forget recipe. Now we're coming in with some tomato paste. You can just use the little can. You don't need a ton, but we're gonna add all of that tomato paste right in there. We don't wanna waste a single bit of it. And this is just gonna add a little bit more of thickness to our meatball. Super quickly now, we're gonna start seasoning. We've got some salt right here, and we're gonna sprinkle it all across evenly and generously. And we're coming in with some black pepper, and we are just going to add black pepper again quickly all across our entire dish. Now we've got some whole bay leaves, and this is just gonna add a little more of that flavor and that aroma, and we're just gonna pour a few in. Last but not least, we're gonna add some basil leaves and go ahead and sprinkle that in as well generously into our delicious crock pot recipe. All right, let's go ahead and cover it up, and we will leave it in the crock pot. We're gonna set it to high for about 3 hours. All right, it has been in here for about 3 hours now, so it is ready to be opened. All right, let's take a look inside. Oh my gosh, that is completely cooked and ready to be mixed together. Let's come in here with our ladle and just give everything a nice mix. And I love this because I got to step away, get some work done. And like I said, it's just a one and done. Set it and forget it. Let's give it another good mix. All right, to top it off, we wanna add some Parmesan cheese right on top. You can be generous. We're gonna let it melt a little bit right on top. Then we've got some fresh basil that I just picked up, and we are going to just rip and put some of this basil right in there. This is gonna be so delicious. It smells so good and fresh. Oh, I wish I could grow some of my own in my garden, but I just grabbed this from the grocery store, and you can too. All right, just a few more, not that big one. All right, this looks great. We're gonna give it a little bit of a mix, but we're just gonna start picking up some meatballs for ourselves. I gotta try this. Oh, it smells so good and tomatoey, cheesy with that basil and the onion and the bell pepper. All right, be careful, it's definitely hot. We're gonna take a small bite, just some of this meatball, and make sure you blow it. Wow, that is so good. It would taste good on pasta. It would taste good with a burger. By itself, it's perfect. You have to try it.